This minute of Skate the Infinity starts with Miya angrily stomping on a rival skateboard.
And ends with a security guard running towards Reki and Langa. Uh-oh, this is minute 9 of episode 3, Undesired Hero. Uh-oh. Welcome to Infinite Minute. Uh-oh. An anime by minute podcast where we watch Skate the Infinity minute by minute. I'm Jonathan Lawrence.
Oh, I'm Caitlin Matheson.
Big names.
Big names today.
For a big minute.
It's a fun minute. I enjoyed this minute a lot.
First watch, super quick, didn't notice anything. Second watch, I was just like, there's so much here.
Yeah. It felt like it went for ages. Like I was like, oh, have I watched over the minute? And then I was like, oh, I still have 10 seconds left. Like, it felt like there was a lot.
Yeah, the second half. I think as it cuts to Langa and Reki so early on in the minute.
Probably,
it's like a solid 50 seconds of them.
Yeah.
Where I thought we were going to stick with Miya longer.
So did I. I thought we were going to get a Miya and Adam interaction, but there you go.
Legit, after they play the trick on him, it's like, you guys suck, and then it cuts away. But he went off.
He went so off. He looks so angry as well. Like, he looks disgusted at them.
Yeah.
And this, like, the stamp on the skateboard, like, made me physically go
Brutal.
like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, the way they animated it and the sound effect or whatever they put on there for that stamp was like...
Oh, there's some serious movement in
groundbreaking.
it. For sure. Skateboard breaking.
Skateboard breaking.
Absolutely. So I didn't even notice his foot come in the first second before you see it.
Oh, yeah,
I'm going to get a screenshot of the skateboard stamp. It's epic.
Yeah, what he says is just, like, literally devastating.
Yeah. Like, I guess it is foreshadowing or, like, just a reiteration of the point that he is a loner.
Yes, yeah. And why he hates Reki and Langa's friendship so much.
Yeah, which I guess it really is a beef between Miya solely by himself and Reki and Langa.
Yes, yeah.
Because throughout this episode, we've gotten little bits of, like, Reki, like... analysing and fixing Langa's board or his form, which we get more of in this minute.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It reminded me of something. I'd forgotten about what they do with his wheels. I'd forgotten about that. So
what do they do with them?
He puts them on, like, swivels, like a swivel chair.
Ah.
Yeah.
Right.
I think he might they might actually sit in a swivel chair at one point and he sees the wheels.
The swivel, yeah.
From memory, I think that's actually what happens now that I think about it.
Yeah, and he sees that they swivel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny, we're just misremembering. Also, is this the quickest we've got into actual analysis? Like, we didn't talk about anything else. We went straight into Skate the Infinity.
We really
What's wrong with us today? Pumped for the minute.
We really did.
Yeah, I forgot that. I actually forgot that and didn't realise it was a problem to be solved.
Yeah, same.
But seeing this bit in isolation, it really is a problem. Like, he can't turn corners.
Yeah. So interesting. Anyway.
Yeah.
We can get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
But this part with Miya, like, in the dub, when he calls them cowards.
Coward.
I gasped. The way he
Savage.
says it too. You guys are cowards. I was like,
yeah.
What?
There's a lot in this minute I really liked about the dub. That line, just Mia's, like, delivery in general was savage.
Yeah.
But then Reki's excitement, I felt was much more palpable in the English. There were some better lines in there.
It's interesting too, like...
angry.
He almost looks sad at first before he looks angry as well. Like, he just looks like done. Like, he's just like, I don't want to do this anymore. And then he turns angry with the angry eye.
Something I didn't notice is in the shot just before we get Angry Miya, you get all three of them in frame. Mm-hmm. Like the two guys who worked against him and Miya.
Yeah.
Which I didn't notice that. Really cool to have them all
I'll be honest,
in the shot.
Like, I was kind of only focusing on the blonde guy and in the background.
I was
like, that dude kind of looks like Oikawa. Like, just like the color, like the jumper and the brown hair. Because he was like out of focus and I wasn't focusing on him. I was like, whoa.
It's Oikawa. What's he doing there? He's come from Portugal. Is that where it goes? I don't know.
Argentina.
Spoilers. Argentina. Fuck.
I spoiled that for you, didn't I?
You and anime Twitter around the Olympics.
Yeah, you were hard pressed to
Argentinian team. Yeah, I've thought about banning certain words on Twitter.
Oh yeah,
how you can mute certain words.
Yeah,
for like maybe like Attack on Titan. Because the Reddit threads are pretty good for spoilers. But I'm also just going to give up, I think, on Reddit threads for this season and just watch stuff and enjoy it myself.
Yeah.
Because I realised that it's basically just an echo chamber. Like, I went into the Reddit thread for my Dress Up Darling, which is my number one recommendation for this season.
I second that. It's really good so far.
It's really fucking good, y'all. I did a Twitter thread, so read that, but we'll probably talk about it more on the ED episode, which by the time we get to the ED, it'll be like the end of winter season.
Probably.
So we'll be like, yeah, winter season was great. But I went into the Reddit thread and it was basically just like, new waifu just dropped, waifu of the season, best girl, every comment. And I'm just like, yes, she is best girl, I get it. Whereas on 4chan, they were calling out her Hank Hill ass, and I was just like, dudes, she's 15.
What?
But that's 4chan, so.
Oh my... Do you frequent 4chan?
Yeah, but not the anime threads.
Okay.
No.
I always thought 4chan
tabletop
was like
stuff.
A scary place to be. Is it not? Nah. Oh, okay. Nah. That's good.
They have good anime threads sometimes, but most of it is, epic dude bro edgy energy.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Not for me.
They probably hated futsal the same way that guy who I linked you to hated it.
That comment.
For the same reasons. Whereas I hated futsal for other reasons. But it's definitely that big dude bro energy, like, I'm watching a sports anime for sports. I'm serious about sports.
How dare they try and make it gay?
I know, but I also love Japanese animation.
Oh boy.
Anyway,
I mean, futsal boys went hard with that finger touch. I tell you what, they really just said, we're going to make this as gay as possible.
Yeah, they really did.
That finger touch. I've never seen anything that romantic
we're getting into it. Whereas I think the reason I enjoyed Sasaki to Miyano so much more than Futsal Boys was because it was text. It wasn't subtext.
Yes.
It was just like,
straight up his cute
guy
ass.
has a crush on this other guy and he's trying to sort that out.
Yes.
Like, I loved that.
Oh.
It's been too long since I've just watched something, just some wholesome boys love, you know? Fucking
yes, that's probably my number one. I did love Dress Up Darling, but I've watched Sasaki to Miyano twice.
Yeah, nice.
So far. It's just really cute. Oh.
Yeah, it's good. It's good that we've got like
good.
a more like, I guess, traditional, you would say, like A to B romance plotline, whereas Sasaki to Miyano is like the vignettes and stuff, which I like as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reminds me kind of Horimiya, if Horimiya didn't turn to shit.
That was I had the same thought too. Yeah.
Yeah. If Horimiya just did the first 6 episodes. Stayed good.
What was the second half of that show?
Just all side characters.
It was so strange.
It was so weird. And they kept on trying to bring in the girl who made the biscuits. And I'm just like, I don't care about her. I don't care about any of these side characters.
No.
Just give me more.
They just banged too early.
You know what it was? Yes, I was about to say. It's because they put out. As bad as that is to say. Because they fucked, there was no more tension. You need to, like, layer in the tension. The teens can't fuck.
They can't.
Unless there's something psychologically damaging about it. Like a School Days or a Aku no Hana, Flowers of Evil. Which nobody liked Flowers of Evil, but I loved it. But,
no.
Because it was the animation style, everyone hated it. It was like rotoscoped.
No.
Anyway, Skate the Infinity.
Skate.
Mia's pissed.
Mia's
Just stop talking about
pissed.
teens putting out.
Mia is sad and pissed.
He's no, I won't say that. He's
Spissed?
pad.
Were you going to say spissed?
Spissed. I was going to say cyst, but that has other connotations, I feel. Cut 2. Langa and Reki
External.
at a car park. Langa skateboards into frame. Reki, that's what I'm saying. X-Mac. Oh, I just slipped into re-speaking. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Cool
Reki's
shot.
giving him instructions,
Tits.
which is cool.
Yeah, and some cool, like, far-away animation on this as well.
Mm.
That no-face style far-away.
Yeah, the little swoop around the corner is really cool.
Yeah, smooth. I'm noticing a lot more subtle CG in stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, this this thing that Mitch was talking about, how they do the 3D, but with the 2D wrap.
Yeah.
To make it look 2D.
Yeah.
Starting to see more of that in places now. And I'm wondering if that's being used here.
Yeah, I've been rewatching Run with the Wind, and you can see it heaps on like the other runners. That they've all
when they just need a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially
bodies.
because they all look almost identical, but with like a different hair color or like
Yeah.
a slight change in the face shape, but they're almost all identical.
Yeah.
And it just looks like they've just got like a
Funny.
model and copy pasted it like 12 times in the
Put it
background.
everywhere. Yeah, nice.
But it's not quite as smooth as it is with.
Oh god, Attack on Titan CG is so good this latest season.
Boy.
It looks like surreal.
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
so good. Yeah, that fight. Way to start a season. Just throw us in. I can't remember shit.
Seriously though, like, I think it was some people in my Discord were talking the other day about how, like, this whole thing would just be solved if Eren and Reiner would just kiss.
As Titans.
Like, they just need
Let's
to
put
kiss
aside
and
our
then it'll be
differences.
fine.
Because so much of, like, Eren being like, only Reiner would do something this foolhardy. It's like, you love him. You actually love this man.
Oh, boy.
And Reiner like, hope I don't have to kill Eren.
Oh, shit.
No, Reiner's just looking for any opportunity to
He
do,
wants
like,
to die.
suicide by
he
cop.
is
Yeah,
so
suicide
ready.
by giant flesh
He's
mech.
like, please, someone please
Take me.
end this
Yeah,
existence.
take me, Miya. Or whoever the god is.
Oh, boy.
They're skating around the corner.
Skating.
They got no faces. Downhill momentum. Reki just miring on Langa's form.
Yeah. We already
Loving
get
it.
the, and I don't know if this is on purpose or you already get the Langa being in front of Reki. Like, he's already in the lead. He's taking,
Major.
Even though Reki's the one being like, that's good, get used to the speed, X, Y, Z. Like, Langa's the one in front.
I don't think Reki has a jealous bone in his body
At
until
this point, yeah.
until people tell him to be jealous, or like he
That's
realizes
so
maybe I
interesting,
shouldn't
actually.
be jealous. At least, at least from have I got COVID? At least from, if I'm remembering correctly, his jealousy only comes from the outside.
Yes, yeah, when people
Like
start
he's a-
saying things. That's actually very
like he's
true.
a baby who's learning about jealousy for the first time.
Yeah, you're actually, I think you're actually right.
At least from my memory. Like I remember it being like he kind of, even here, he's not jealous that
No.
Langa is in front of him or that he's at speed. He is excited.
Yeah,
for the
and
spectacle.
amazed by it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
And
it's
I loved
right.
that line in the dub that was like whatever the outcome, this is going to be a fucking good race.
Yeah.
Like I love that attitude.
Yeah. Well, that's what it is all about. At this point, it's not about the winning, it's about the fun. And then at some point it changes and it becomes about the being better and winning. And then it goes back to being fun, obviously,
Yeah.
at the end.
When Adam comes out.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's about winning.
Comes out.
The hand.
He's out, babe.
Caity.
I think that man was ever in.
Oh, I'm looking forward to, because who was I talking to? I think it was Mitch in person, and we were talking about when Adam grabs Langa's leg.
Oh,
and
yes.
Mitch was just like, I hated that. And my first thought was, it's really sexy in the Spanish. It's like really good in the Spanish. But he was talking about the consent and stuff like that. But that happened in something else recently, where somebody like grabbed someone's leg. I can't remember what. I can't remember.
Oh, Utena maybe? Was it Utena?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was all the feet shit in Utena. Yeah. Which, also, there's another anime this season that is just, like, obsessed with feet.
Oh, I saw you post about that one too.
Yeah. Super obsessed.
Yeah.
Like, this director, I don't know. There's some stuff that they shouldn't be able to get away with. And I feel like it's borderline,
Tarantino.
like, fetishism of, like, young girls' feet.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. It's weird.
Side note, which will be something really nice to talk about, is there was like I don't know if you saw, there was like a poll for like the dub award. It was like a online dub awards for voice acting on Twitter. Everyone, you could vote for who you wanted to win. And David Wald, who is Adam's VA, won fan favorite dub performance.
Nice.
Which was so lovely because he's unfortunately has had a lot of antis on Twitter give him a bit of a hard time. So it was really lovely to see him get some appreciation and some recognition for his work in this, because
that's fantastic,
his dub in this is just phenomenal. So big congratulations to David Wald from us, because we love his performance as well. And be nice to people online. We haven't seen Adam properly.
Yeah, right? Imagine thinking that an actor is their character.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I feel like Joe and Cherry get that as well. Even like people love the characters. They love them are too hard.
Yeah,
like,
a little bit. They're a little bit too much the other way. So that was
it's this world that we're going into, isn't it? It's like these relationships that you have with characters and how the relationship translates to the actor of the character.
Yeah.
And it's weird.
Because it happens so much with in The Last of Us with Laura Bailey. Got literally got
so
death threats for voicing Abby, and she's like, do you realize she's doing her job? Like, someone has to play the bad guy. Don't go and give her death threats.
Yeah, it's a narrative.
Like, what is wrong with you? Oh my god, that's
crazy.
Anyway,
she obviously does such a good performance that, like, you know, or dude bros are just intimidated by muscular women, which, I mean, Jesus. If anything, the body actor should be getting the death threats.
Yeah, I think she did too,
and then she can come
really
kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is sad.
Yeah, I know.
I want her to kill me.
Yeah. But yes.
Yeah. Sad,
but congrats, David.
Yeah.
Claps. Yes.
Yeah, the dub. Yeah, Reed he's excited for the race in the dub, whereas the sub was more like he's excited to see Langa's trajectory.
Yes, that's the
vibes
I got as well.
Yeah,
vibes I got too.
Which is so cool how it can be like two different, I don't know,
interpretations. Yeah.
And I like both.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
it's just. It's interesting.
You do kind of get it in the subtext, I guess, of the English that, like, Langa is good. Like, he thinks Langa's great, so the race is going to be good. But, you know. And then we get a physics lesson.
This bail made me giggle so much.
So funny. It's so, it's 2 frames. It's literally 2 frames. It's so funny.
It's just the way he just, like, goes weightless into the air. I don't know. It's
immediately horizontal. Yeah. Because he's already turned the corner. He's turned around 180 and then he's just like, doop, doop, horizontal.
It made me laugh a lot both times.
It's great.
I'm going to watch it again.
Yeah, I'm watching it again too. Such a quick little...
it's funny.
And then the skateboard flying in from the top as well, like it's done like a full
parabola. God, the way that
We're
they
getting into the
animate
physics.
the way that they animate the bales in this always look like you would need to go to hospital immediately.
Oh, yeah.
Like they land on their necks and you know, twist their backs in other ways.
What's it called? The one-man pile driver.
Yes, yeah.
He have a cute face when he hurts Alf.
He does.
Yeah. Poor boy.
This must be like a track that they do. Like it must be like their training route that they go, probably because there are like ramps and things. I guess a parking lot would be a good place to train, right?
Route's a funny word, isn't it? Sorry.
Route.
I went to the baseball. Rerouting. I went to the baseball over the weekend. Which I wouldn't be surprised if I have COVID because I definitely weren't checking vaccination certificates.
Oh, no.
But I'm asymptomatic, speaking of.
Speaking of me.
Guys, Caity got COVID.
I got COVID.
But she's okay.
I'm okay now. I found out, I got my results 7 days after I got tested, which is the quarantine
7
period for having
days.
COVID. So I'm free. Found out this morning and I'm already free.
Yeah.
Wild times.
Wild times.
No one I know.
So now you're in the
had it.
cool kid club.
I am in the cool kid club, but it's just crazy. No one I know. Vaccinations work, guys, because literally nobody.
You can get
I
a
know is
medical
around.
exemption to play in the Australian Open. You've had COVID in the past 6 months.
I have.
Although it was a month ago that they had to be in.
I think I also means I don't have to get a booster shot, but I need to double check that. Anyway.
Yeah, right.
It sucks, guys. Like, I know
Bizarre.
everyone's like, oh, if you get COVID, it's not that bad. Like, it isn't, but fuck, it knocks you out for about a week, eh?
Yeah.
We couldn't record.
And that was,
We were
would
planning
you
on
say yours were
recording.
mild or like bad?
I would say mine were like, it was like a bad flu. Like, it was pretty, but like, I know people who have got it and who have actually had mild symptoms. Like, I was pretty sick for a couple of days. But I know some people are like, yeah, I had a bit of a sore throat, that was it. But mine was like headache, chills, fever, sore throat, cough, blocked sinuses. Like, it was pretty bad.
But I mean, great week for anime.
Great. I wish I'd saved my Hunter x Hunter binge for that week.
Yeah. Shame.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah, so I went to the baseball. We're
Yes.
talking about rooting. And you sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game
Yes.
in the seventh inning stretch.
Yes.
And they keep the word root in there, as in like rooting for, which is just not an Aussie thing.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. Because you root for the home team.
Yes, of course.
Which is just
I
funny.
should just change it to like fuck or something, really.
We fuck for the home team. Love that.
You know what I hate
Barrack?
is the one they sing at the cricket. I don't know if you watch the cricket.
Up there, Kazali.
No, it's so annoying. They sing it like constantly.
Come on, Aussie, come on.
No. Oh no, it's going to do my head in.
I didn't know there was a song they sung at
There's
the cricket.
one they sing at the cricket and they sing it over and over and over and over and over and over and it's so annoying.
They need like a playlist for the cricket, like 10 songs,
Right.
and just go through them.
Right. Skate.
Yeah, what an episode. What an episode.
I just paused it and they both look so off-brand in this. I'm going to screenshot it. But yes, we get some physics lessons.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much else to say. Langa can't turn sideways.
You're done. You're done with the minute. You're just like, he can't turn. We're done talking about it.
It can't. I mean, there's not much else to say. I love that we see
just
like
given
a
up.
physical
You're like-
explanation of it. Well, it went a bit. I'm leaning back in my chair now. I'm moving the microphone. All right. It went a bit too. I'm turning into Joe Rogan.
Oh no.
Just leaning back. It went a bit too sports anime here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's probably the most traditionally sports anime it gets, other than like those diagrams of skateboards.
Yes. Yeah.
And ollies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't know.
It's like, this is how boards work on the snow, and this is how boards work when you're turning in on a skateboard. Yeah.
I do like how scratched up Langa's board already is, though.
It's good, isn't it?
It's good detail.
Yeah, I like that too.
He's getting out there.
But it's nice to see, like, Reki already, like, the cogs turning in Reki's
I loved that.
brain. Like, he's already thinking about it. Like, how can I fix this?
It gives it the time. It's like a good solid 5 seconds of Reki thinking about how to solve the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. I love how his brain works.
Love it. Yeah. Love that we get to sit with it.
Yeah, and it happens every time that he does it. Like, oh, you want a big board because I noticed that you do this, or we'll put straps on it because of this. Like, I love just seeing the way he thinks things through.
Yeah,
and it's
because he does think things through.
Yeah, and it's it'd be so nice to have a bit more interaction with him and Cherry if we get more animation, because I think that their minds probably work very similarly.
Yeah, they have a plan.
Yeah. Methodical and I just think it would be interesting.
Yeah.
But then they get chased by Guard.
Yeah, Guard come out, he angry.
This is this is going to be a real throwback, Jono. Were you there that night we like broke into Joey's and we were trying to decide whether there was a security guard or not? Were you there?
I don't think so, no. I think I might have heard about this.
Oh my God. You can cut this out, but
No, I want to hear this. I think everyone wants to hear about your debauched teenage life.
There was a bunch of us and we were walking around in like the middle of the night and we, for some reason, went into Joey's and we were just like walking around Joey's, the high school, and some of us thought we saw a security guard come out of the front doors and we all screamed and ran away. And it's almost become like a Mandela effect thing where like half of us remember seeing the security guard and half of us don't. And it would turn into these huge arguments where we would be just screaming at each other, there was a security guard, or there wasn't.
Two different realities were birthed.
Yeah.
Bizarre.
Anyway, the security guard just reminded me
I wasn't
of that.
there, but I've heard those stories.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Back in the day. Yeah.
But yes.
No, I only broke into abandoned buildings.
You little
that's the minute.
delinquent.
Yeah, delinquent behaviour.
I love the word delinquent. I think it might be one of my favourite words. Delinquent.
Delinquent. Delinquent. What was your favourite moment? Delinquent?
I think it was Miya stamping on the board.
Yeah.
Like, that really got me. I was like, whoa.
Delinquent behaviour.
Yeah. And
That's
the
good.
cowards line. Fuck me up, Miya.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Yeah, mine too. It was really good. It was a great 10 seconds to start the minute.
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah.
That and the Langa Bailey.
Yeah, just horizontal.
Just the horizontal, like...
Yeah, some solid moments. But
so
some good
dumb.
Reki moments.
Yeah,
Some good Reki moments this minute too. Yeah, good Reki. Yeah. Infinite_minute on Twitter.
Or infiniteminutepodcast@gmail.com.
And we'll see you
Next
and talk to you.
time.
Bye.
Bye.